Hi guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is episode 18 of our little playthrough here. I just finished upgrading our troops our guys last episode, and I believe we decided to do this mission. So we'll find out what Lychguard are like, or we could get ourselves a Castellan robot. I really want this stuff though, like particularly this big chainsaw blade. And this way we'll find out what Lychguard are like. Alright, let's get into it. All 4 tech priests, standard loadout. Let's do it. I have been examining the data from the tomb of Acropus Magos. This particular Necron is uniquely offensive to a devotee of the cult Mechanicus. How so, Videx? It seems this Acropus was a royal astronomer of sorts, but the examples of stellar cartography from his tomb are at odds with the standard model of the universe as recorded in the libraries of Metallica. And I take it you are particularly invested in the standard model? It formed the basis of my first studies into the cult Mechanicus. Aetheric Manuscripts, Appendix 71. Without a standard model, there is naught but madness and chaos among the stars. A machine cleansing ritual in the tomb of Acropus will counteract this blasphemy. I shall think on it, Lector Dogmatis. If I judge it worthy of our resources and the risk to my tech priests and Scatari, it shall be done. I believe that their model of the universe will be different, the Necron one, because they are so much older than we are. I've plotted the 12 locations where Lingua Technis sigils can be placed to form the basis of the ritual. 12? That seems excessive. There is nothing excessive about cleaving to the standard model of the universe. It is the basis of the 44 observations on the cosmos, of the Catechism's Logica, of the 900 books of the... Your point is made, Videx. Is the team ready to advance to the first location, Subdomina? Immediately, Magos, if it is your wish. It is. Okay, so we don't actually have 12 objective points to go to, thankfully. However, glyph, fight, glyph, 2 objectives. So what we'll do, hit that glyph room, hit that fight, hit that glyph room, backtrack, hit that fight, hit both these glyph rooms, and then see what position we're in at that point and whether we can bother going through an event or an empty room before we take out both objectives. So, glyphs first. Wouldn't mind a cognition. And we have Blackstone on the left. And what appears to be item on the right. No, that's not item. Very close, very close. Both of these are Blackstone. I'm going to click the one which isn't green. Just because after a while, once it's proved itself positive, it turns green permanently. Okay, we were dealing with this guy. No cognition going into this fight, but that shouldn't really matter too much. Nope. Okay. There's another thing down here. What are we doing? Killing all. That's not too bad. There's a scan point all the way down here as well. Praetorian, Deathmark, Immortal, scan point. Praetorian, scan point. Alright. Jeremiah and Leonidas. Excuse me. Wow. Long day. Leonidas goes first, so before fuck it, they all go. Probably can't take out the Death Mark too quickly. But let's put Leonidas up there just in case we can try and get there. And Jeremiah can go here. Then Venarius can go there, and Oriochus can go there, I guess. Alright. First things first. charging this cognition point. Ah, now that's a Gauss cannon. Just give me a cognition from one of these guys. Because that will let me get up to here and get these free cognition. Very nice. Blast pistol on him for the ID. Wow. That's a lot of energy armor. Yeah, I'm not interested in having him try to get into base contact of him and have a swipe. He's not really good enough at that, and... Oh, do we want to burn him? He's pretty burnable. I mean, that's what he has cognition freedom for, so... Come on, 6 damage. Nope, 4 damage. It's alright. And he's done. Alright, Leonardus. Leonardus can get to the death mark. Let's just get him up here first. Because getting him to the death mark... Actually, we can steal that cognition point. That's fine. I think Oriochus was the one with the tactical consideration. I just want to pause him by this guy so that we get an idea of what this guy has. Okay, that's fine. Then move him to the death mark. Death mark only has 5, so we're not going to waste time buffing with anything. Instead, we're just going to hit cognition freedom. And slap him. And then plink him dead. And then we know that Praetorian's going to go somewhere, so we'll just march on back down here. Alright. That's fine. Where's the Immortal going? He shouldn't have a shot at anything. Oh, he does. He has a shot at Leonardus. 3 points of damage with 3 armor, so that was a 6 damaging hit. And he's coming over to try and take on Leonardus. That's a poor move. Like, Leonardus will absolutely kill you. If the burn doesn't first. Alright. Let's get him up. Actually, we're going to start getting him around, maybe? Yeah, so... They all have massive energy resist, which is a bit of a problem. We don't know what the Praetorian, not Praetorian, the Immortal has, so let's just get that. Energy resist, 22 hit points! Are we sure that's an Immortal? Wow. We don't really have any cognition sources. We'll cognition freedom so that the phosphor shot is free. And then just have a shot at this guy. Good. Then we're going to run him around this side, because I'm trying to get him to this scan point. And do we want to deal a point of damage to anybody? He's dead. No way around it. No. We'll save the skull for further scans in the future. Alright. I would like to get him up here so that we can, first of all, cognition freedom and shoot. Now let me check the range on this. Yep, it's 1 point, so move him in. Yeah, it just generates cognition out of nothing. It's really nice. And we'll use that cognition to, actually, no we won't. Hit him with Infestus Mechadendrite. Save our cognition. Gain a point of it as well. And see I'm going to move him over to here. That way he's in cover from this guy. And he's in sort of striking distance of down here. Rough fight to start with, actually. 22 HP. That's like... That's almost as much as Ubzhao had. Oh my god, and Scarabs. Get the fuck out of here. That's unfortunate. Good thing that Jeremiah is still parked there. Do we want to bring in... Let's see. He does go pretty early in the initiative order. As do the Scarabs. I'm going to bring him in and put him there. And he's the only one we're bringing. Alright. Move him over here. Shot with a blast pistol at these Scarabs here. Almost got him. Tap the guy behind us. Very nice. What else do we have? The Incendiary Combustor. Yeah, I'd kind of like to just heal up a little bit and also save cognition. So, end your turn. It's Leonardus' turn. He's going to heal himself because he got really badly shot. And then he's going to kill this guy. I told you. And tap him out of existence. Then I wonder if we can get into a position where we can... Ah, yes. Wonderful. Gonna put him over here. That puts him adjacent to this guy, which means he's gonna have to step back and take a shot. Which is fine by me. Yeah, kind of expected that. It's alright. Somebody around here can unacid him. There we go. Now, because he's got 22 fucking health... Oof, that was a 7 damage shot. Jeez, man. And he's just getting more dudes. Yep. Great. Well... if I put him up here... what's that plasma shot like? It's amazing. So let's just snag a cognition point from this one here, because this guy's going to try and run that way. Plasma Culverin to take out all of those guys. I don't think there's any collateral on that. Zap. Then we're going to spend a point to get down here and do the scan. This might raise up this platform. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. It didn't. Start plinking away at this little computer here. Alright, he's going to take a point with the acid damage. That's fine. Who has cleanse? Jeremiah has cleanse. So I'm just going to move him up here. He'll be fine. Yep. Okay, it's Ariochus' time. Ariochus also has cleanse, but like, you know, whatever. Let's get him in here for the scan. And we'll see if we can help out by taking on this other Necron. Good. But before we do that, hopefully we can take that out with one hit. Yep, wonderful. Very good. Now we don't really have anything else to do, so we're just going to plink him with that. And then move him down to here. Yeah. More scarabs! That sucks. I hate scarabs. Good thing is that they're moving very late. No, we don't need any more troops. Cleanse it. And... yeah, heal him up. Do you have cognitive freedom back again? Please tell me you do. You do not. It's going to be one more turn for that. Which is unfortunate because I really want to use it on these scarabs. Like so. Screw it. Beautiful. Scarabs dealt with. Okay, let's get him down to here, say. I don't think he's got a shot, but, you know. No, he doesn't. That's fine. Because we've deliberately engineered situations where we do have shots, or we do have, so we've got the ability to gain cognition so that Leonardus can continue functioning. He dies when he tries to move away. And he's about to try and do that. There's no way... I'm not going to burn a canonical on healing Leonardus up in the very first mission, so... particularly not a canonical which does 15 health. There. Completely dead. That should be... yep, that's battle. Not bad. We got there. That was one tough immortal. Oh, and everybody got a 2-point heal. And awakening level is back down to absolutely 0, so Leonardus is only missing 1 point of health. Let's get up to his glyph room, see what we've got. Okay, that's a positive thing. That's initiative. This is health. Initiative is way more important. Alright, so we're going to come over here and deal with this battle, then these 2 glyph rooms, because the awakening gauge is in a really good condition. Alright. This room. And this fight. And honestly, by clearing this fight, we should be at 0 awakening as well. So that's really good. We're still going to shoot monitors if we see them. Ah! This indeed appears to be a challenging foe for sure. These remind me of the storm shields we manufacture for Terminator squads. Agreed. They certainly represent the most elite of the Necrons that we've seen so far. If it follows the trend of other Necrons, then surely these are one of the few who appear to be able to think independently of their lords. These are Lychguard. We don't get a thing from the dude from Resok. Let's see, what do we have? Cognition, reinforcement points, big cognition, immortal, Lychguard. Now, I don't know how these guys act in 40k proper, like in the tabletop game. I know how they act in Death Watch and the 40k RPG, and it's not good news for us. Because if they react like that, then they can reflect shots. I don't know if they can do that here. It would be really uncool if they could. And I think that's just that looks like another plasma weapon, but I can't really tell from here. Menarius, yeah, get up there. I'm gonna put Leonardus down there. Oriochus there. And I will deploy both servitor, or both, I will not deploy them because I would like to save on that cognition. Wasn't aware we were that poor. Okay. Step forward and we'll shoot it with something light. Okay, it still takes damage. Holy shit. Okay, Resac, sorry. Resistance at this stage has been more than we would have expected of a force filled with brainless drones. Redditus is finally back. Highly armored targets like these are proving to be far more resilient to our weapons than we would have predicted. They're also very driven like no other Necron to accomplish their goal of protecting the tomb. Oh, it did react. It moved forward. Also, it has 7 physical armor. Can we servo skull? I'm just going to servo skull this one. Cool. I don't want to get up there and hit it, because if I get up there and hit it, I am 90% sure it will retaliate on me. So just come up here. That's a plasma cannon, so let's actually come back over here and get into a bit of cover. Yeah, that's fine. Now, well, he won't run up and hit it. I know somebody who will, because I think we can do this. So we're actually going to give ourselves... Can we do it to ourselves? Oh, come on. He can't give himself +1 physical HP. Alright. Let's do it. Yep. All the buffs. All of the buffs. This thing. Has my mouse just been weird? Yeah, it's moving around a little bit slower than I'd like it to, for some reason. It's not going to kill it. I stand corrected. Wow. Yeah, I wonder if there's something over the lens of my mouse down here. Or just something preventing it from moving nicely on the mouse mat. That might probably be it. Yeah, I'll deal with it between... Just deal with it for now. Let's get over here and scan this point. Yeah, I guess we'll grab that cognition as well. Now, I don't think I can prevent him from shooting anybody. But we can definitely get everybody into sort of a defensive position. Or we can just shoot him. Let's get his stats up first. So 16. They're really upping their armor here. Where can we shoot him from? There? That's a pretty nice spot to shoot him from. Okay, energy enhancer. And then cognitive freedom, of course. I wish we had machine spirit up. But we don't. Kind of difficult to get it up for this one because you got to fire it at least twice, and it's a very situational weapon. That should be battle. So our first encounter with Lychguard went very well, purely because we got a critical and just annihilated him. -5 awakening and a lot of blackstone, so we're back to 0 level awakening. So let's get these glyph rooms out of the way. That's amazing. This is a good mission for us. Okay, that's initiative, and that is plus health. We don't need it. Our only guy missing HP healed up during... It was Leonidas, and he auto-healed. So that's fine. Alright, let's see what we got. A lot of choices. That is positive, and what is it? Blackstone. That is plus CP. That one is plus health. That one is plus health, and that one... I think that one is... No, it's not item. Get a little keen when I see them, and I'm like, ooh. Is that an item? That one is a very good question. Don't see it on the list here yet. Ah, there it is. It's negative awakening. So we had negative awakening, we had plus cognition, was it? No, that's healing. Healing, cognition, Blackstone. Honestly, we're not too bad for cognition. I'm quite happy to leave that as it is. So let's grab some more Blackstone. Yeah. Alright, now, 2 objectives. Going to be at level 1 for one of them. I'm happy with where we are. I don't want to go through a room and have us take a penalty or something, so we're just going to hit up the empty room. That's fine. And then hit this objective. Alright, let's see what we've got in this fight. I wonder if that Immortal's as ridiculously HP'd as the others. Anyway, there are 2 Lychguard from the look of it, so... Yeah, cognition all around the place, 4 corners sort of thing. There's a scan point there, that's good. Lychguard, Death Mark, Immortal. And from the glow of his weapon, that's a Plasma Cannon Immortal, so I'd like to take him down very quickly. Jeremiah goes first. Followed by... He's not very fast, so we'll put him there. Followed by Leonidas. Followed by Menarius. Followed by Ariochus. I'm not going to summon the guys in just yet. Oh, I know this match. It's like if we're this way instead. So there are spawn points around the place. He can't make it around the corner in one round. So we're going to take semi-defensive positions. And also, grab cognition. And if we are able to... No, he doesn't have a reductor on him. That's unfortunate. Leonidas will come up here, ready to flank in. Because he's a tricky little guy. Yep, that's fine. Now Menarius has a big one. There we go. Boom. Now they've got a lot of energy armor, so that's actually worse for us. Let's use this to deal a little bit of damage to the Lychguard, not the Lychguard, the Immortal, and reveal its stats. It has a lot of HP and a lot of armor, but it is not as ridiculous as some of the shit we've been seeing. Wonder where that death mark's gonna go. Still don't have a point of damage to him. We might as well. It does restrict us in a little bit when we're talking about gaining cognition. But I'll get this guy down here to start grabbing from here. Also, maybe get around here to the scan point. Where are you going? Okay, that's an interesting choice. Scarab's up there, and I think it's the only one. Yep, that's fine. The Immortal goes first again. He might actually manage to round the corner. I'm fine with that. He has rounded the corner. He probably has a shot at someone. Jesus Christ, that was 11 points of damage if we were unarmored. So, physician heal thyself. Good, he got it all done. Now, charge it up, I guess. Now, he doesn't have any physical resist. So if we move up to, say, here... that'll work. So cognitive freedom it. Burn on. Good, we got a critical and we took out the scarabs. And then I'm going to put him here and have a swing. Now, from this point on, we're not targeting the immortal. So I'm actually... no, we're not going to move him around the place. We're not targeting the immortal for the pure reason that he has to move out of the way. Well, he does have a scythe on that blade, so who knows. And it's a bit of an obstruction for these guys. So he delays. And we just check out what the Lychguard do. They didn't have enough movement. That is beautiful. And it is so beautiful because now we have Plasma Culverin. Is that going to... that's not going to actually do much damage to him. He has 7 points of armor. So Mechanicus, I need you to just sort of... okay, there's good news for one of our guys at least. You can delay your turn. Okay. Again, a really weird choice. Getting a base contact. Now, can I actually... nope. Now, I think that if I move up near this thing, he's going to shoot me, and he will. Yeah, any position where I have a shot from, he has a shot from. So we just kind of let him be. He's surely going to try and move away. But we kind of need to get in there. This is a bit tricky. I'm going to move him up because this guy is not capable of really dealing with it. So power axe, and we'll take his corpse out. And if we're really lucky, and we are, Jeremiah goes before anybody else. Which basically means that he can get out of there before the Lychguard swarm. Which is cool. We'll move him back down here as well. Actually, I'm not sure exactly what their movement was, but it wasn't great. So let's move all the way back down here. Yeah, 0. Wow. And the Plasma Culverin just does not help. Although, I have an idea for him. Cancel this turn, that's fine. Oh, they've probably got reinforcements. Nothing too serious, please. An immortal with a goddamn plasma cannon. And a Praetorian. And scarabs. This is a tough battle, all of a sudden. Okay, so we're spawning some guys in. It's purely a doorstop. It is 100% a doorstop. Actually, no, we're going to put him over here. We'll be doorstopping the immortal. Alright. Mechanicus, do you have anything of use? It does have that, but we don't really... we could get enough cognition to use it. And they have 2 points of physical resist. So we'll do 2 to 4, but they will also be on fire. Okay, so it was an Immortal and 2 Praetorians. Okay, we're going to get a little fancy here. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to get a little fancy here. We're going to move here, plink him out of the way, because I need to get into this spot here and not be in melee. That was good, except that these guys get reaction attacks. 6 damage! Oh! Where's he going? Yep. Oh. Okay. This guy is in a lot of trouble. He can no longer move out. He can heal himself a little bit though. Shit. This is not a good situation to be in. We can't do anything for him at the moment, but Leonidas can come in. And he's got his cognition shit back. 2 points of cognition. Problem is that they have a huge amount of resist. They're both in exactly the same sort of boat. Well, we come up here and we can sort of, I guess, try and move one out a little bit. No, I want to save the Mechadendrite just in case. Oh, but we should also get a heal in on him. Very nice. Alright, let's pop all the canisters, because we do have cognitive freedom. So we can still make an attack even after we exhaust everything. Okay, good. It's a kill. Be able to kill one of them. I'm thinking this one. And it was a critical as well. That's absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna... Let's see if he gets a counterattack to this. Because it'd be really weird if he did. Okay, good, he doesn't. I'm going to move Leonidas up here to be in contact with that guy, who then has to move out of the way. Should take one from the Servitor as well. Very nice. Still probably going to murder the Servitor. Yep. But it's okay. He did his job. Ah, worst position. We're getting hammered. We're still going to win. Like, I've got no real doubt in my mind that we're going to win out of this. How's that guy doing? Alright, they had massive energy resistance, not physical. Well, that's good. Scarabs are still around. What is it? 5 to 7. It's got 6. I mean, we might as well use the attack in a decent way, because we do have cognitive freedom. We have cognitive freedom. Let me see what this line is like. Cool. Buff it. Okay, so it's a maybe kill. Definite kill. And he gets his counterattack bullshit. But we dodged. And we still have our Mechadendrite to maybe push him back a little bit. Sick. to which he gets a counterattack to, which we dodged. Looks like we're in the same situation, buddy. Let's just noise reductor so we know what's up with those scarabs. Cool. Now it's the Deathmark's turn. Okay, does he actually have a line down there? Maybe. Ouch. And he burns. The burn is good because armor doesn't matter. Let's gain a cognition point from this dude while we think about it. Then we're going to Mechadendrite him to death before we use the Servo Skull to kill him. Then I think I'm going to foster Serpenta the Scarabs. Do we have cognitive freedom? We do. So we could use the torsion cannon, but you can see the slight issue with that. Wow, does that thing have a range? I'd just like to move up to here, just real quick. Just if I can. Out of range. What is the range on that thing? 12 meters. Holy shit, you've got to be like right on point. I'm going to ignore the scarabs for the moment because I kind of want to use this thing and just see what it does. So let's ignore the scarabs, get the scan point in. Okay, let's just slowly creep forward. Out of range, okay. Is this going to be out of range if I move over here? Stop trying to make me shoot him. Okay, good. So overkill. Oh! Nice. Very nice. Scabs will attack him if I just let him go, so I'm going to move him up here ready to take out the Deathmark. Those scarabs shouldn't be near anything. Yeah, they're just moving up towards me. Okay. We really need to take out this guy. So we have a charged up shot, but we're going to heal ourselves for... Oh, no we're not, because if we do that we won't be able to actually make the attack. It rips his armor off though, that's super important. Yep. It's gonna have a counter. Oh, Jesus. He needs a heal. Before he does anything, he actually needs mechanical. Whew. Now, kill it. We still need to deal with the scarabs. That's fine. Make sure it's dead. And then get around here to pick up this cognition, because you can't do anything else this round. Leonardus, on the other hand, Leonardus is going to come down here and take on that thing for me. Which I know is a bit weird, seems like a bit of a waste of cognition. But you know, it's not too bad. And then he can actually move into base contact with these guys and plink them. And then just get the fuck out. We'll get him over here to this cognition station so that he doesn't waste his turn. And just move him there just in case. And you really don't have anything that you can use on one cognition here. So we'll start moving him back down this way. Yeah, that's fine. Move up to him. We do have a Phosphor Serpenter. You know what, the extra round isn't going to hurt us too bad, so we will just make sure the death mark stays down. Get this cognition. And let the scarabs do something. This way we get an additional 4 points of cognition when we get to it. Unless they of course reinforce. They only have 2 more reinforcement bays. And it doesn't look like they picked anything from them. Alright. Good, we grabbed mostly all of that cognition. We're not going to put down any troops, that would be a waste. Are you on full health? You're on full health. Who isn't? He isn't. I will spend a cognition point to get him healed, that's absolutely fine. And turn. Right, Leonardus is up, and we should just be able to use the Mechadendrite to kill that thing. Now that should be battle. Okay. That was tough. Those Lychguard had one of our priests on the ropes there for a while. Blasphemy looms over this place, Magos. I counsel caution. The sigil is inscribed on the floor of his chamber. Several Necron hieroglyphics appear on the walls, glowing a baleful red as if in an angry response. Translate them, obliterate them, supplicate. Okay, we destroyed them and gained 4 cognition points from that. Let's get into this final battle and see if we can deal with it before the hour's up. Which, knowing our luck, probably not. Bunch of Canoptex, a Praetorian. Okay, come on, just stop reinforcing first and let me work out what's up. Okay, Lychguard, Immortal, Praetorian, 2 Scarabs, 1 source of reinforcements, and these guys and these guys. No idea what's down either of those except for 2 reinforcement platforms each, bunch of cognition and a scan point. We go first, then the Lychguard. So we have Jeremiah and Leonardus go first. I'm going to have Leonardus here. I think he could run up there. Because I want him to take on that Immortal and kill it before it gets to do anything. Then who was it? Jeremiah? Jeremiah will be over here. And Menarius will be back here. And Oriochus can be over here. I will bring in the 2 Scutari that we have left. Let's go. Okay. Jeremiah first. So let's get a preliminary shot on the Lychguard. Okay, he's energy resistant. That sucks. Is that like 4 movement paces? Buff him up, because he's going to take a lot of shots at this guy. Considering that this guy is not as physically resistant as he might like. And I'm going to actually move him down here. Don't worry about it. We'll see if it works out for us. Wow, neither of them have a line? Okay. Oh, neither of them are actually in range of it. Alright, Leonardus. First things first, that cognition point. That scan point. Then get into melee. Okay, what's its stats? 17 free resistances. I'm not fucking around anymore. And in addition to that, we're going to buff. Solid hit, and we've actually stripped all his armor off. I could use the Mechadendrite thing, but it really isn't going to matter. Instead, I'm going to buff this guy's armor over here. It's not going to matter because he's still going to want to walk away from him. So I'm going to just move him around here. And that's fine. Okay, that's fair. Good thing we gave him a little bit of HP. I mean, not HP, armor. He is backed into a corner, which is bad. Yep, there we go. Nice. Nice and successful objective there. Alright. Cool. He goes last anyway, so I'm not terribly worried about him. I am worried about this. Does Jeremiah have a pushback? He does. Wonderful. He's going to be using that next round. Now we have the Plasma Culverin here, which is maxed out, which means it shreds armor. Which is kind of why I'd like to be able to shoot him with it. But if I pull him down here, it's going to go straight through him and Jeremiah. Unless... I wonder if I can troll him off him. I'm going to put him here. Grab his cognition point. Do we have a shot? No, because of the wall. What if I come over here? Yes, I do. Pop the enhancer down because, obviously. Good, that's ripped up a whole bunch of armor. And he's moving! Yes, you can troll them! But now what? Okay, good, good, good. I don't know what that little red effect is. But the important thing is, he's dead. And the very important thing there, of course, is that you can get them to counterattack off and get hit by opportunity attacks. And oh, that's high potential for being abused. I love it. And can we get him over there? No, he's done. All cognition points will save that. That was very effective of us. Lovely. I'm just going to sort of move him up here and have a disabling shot at him. Then move back. Okay, so there's two things I want him to do. First one is to blast the scarabs. And the second one is to turn around and double tap and blast that. Now, I know it really doesn't matter because this is the last one, but you know, it's the point that counts. Okay, Ariochus is up. Am I going to charge him into melee? That seems like a bit of a weird move to do. Well, let's start by moving him. Let's see, 6 to 8. You know what? We are actually going to put him into melee. Melee, sorry. So we're going to Cognition Mechadendrite him. Poke. Then we're going to hit him with our axe. Rip off all his armor. Poke him backwards. Cognition Freedom. And shoot him with the Phosphor. Definitely not with a Torsion Cannon. That thing has range, guys. And with it in Machine Spirit mode, it's insane range. End turn. Yep, they're coming up. What do we have here? An Immortal and a Praetorian. And a new source of cognition, which is handy. Looks like that +1 HP might be on... Is that a permanent buff? For now. He does have a Gauss Cannon, so I'd like to not have to deal with that. Oh, and of course Cognitive Freedom. Burn. And of course a Phosphor Pistol Blast on him. Yeah, well. We can't always be effective, can we? But I am going to move him into melee with it. Have a swipe. That's really gone quite well for him. And this tap shouldn't push him back or anything because they're not in a position to be pushed back. But it should really help out. Okay, Leonardus, get your tap in. Now, come up here and grab this cognition, but we're still waiting on somebody appearing down here. So I actually want you to come over here. And just chill there for a little bit. He's going to try and move away. Beautiful. This is going real well for us now. Alright, Menarius, you're up. What horrific things can you do? You can definitely get a information shot on him. And it just happens that information shot is also a kill shot. Kill it. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, Viscatari. I've run down here and he can take out that guy because he's got a free shot. Because at the next round I'm expecting that other platform to rise up. Tell you what, getting the what you call it? The maximum weapon spirit, like the maximizing the machine spirit, that worked really well on everything so far. Yep, up they come. Big cognition source. And a Praetorian and an Immortal. I'd really like it if Oriokus could go first, but he can't. I thought it was going to let us do it. Just kill that. Now, if I move you down to... Yeah, not really anything for him to do. Anybody damaged? Yeah, he is. Well... cure yourself. Yeah, Leonidas is going to have a bit of a tricky mission to pull off, I think. He needs to down the Immortal and then get the fuck out of there. But to back him up, we'll give that troop a little bit more oomph, as it were. Alright. Doesn't really have the stuff that I want him to available right now. It's physically resistant. Move down to here. Give him the swipe. There's a good amount of damage. And then fucking book it back to here. Because you're not going to like what's coming. Have a shot. It's fine. Wait. 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 Pop the energy enhancer. Just give me the stats. Okay, he's a little bit energy resistant, so he might actually pull through this. But the other guy sure isn't. How much? 1. He's dead. Ha. Praise be to the Emperor. I love that gun. Like, it's something you really don't want to be unleashing at close range, but oh my god, I love that gun. Okay, we have held off the corruption of the Necrons. Cool. Now the sigils are in place, the ceremony can commence. I have 30 dedicated servitors fully programmed with the 71st Ritual of Compliance. I shall require the use of a muster deck and 400 gallons of blessed machine oil. Do what you must, Videx. Let the tomb be purified in the name of the Omnissiah. I hope it will be worth the effort. It will be, Magos. The Necrons will, or shall soon know, as we do, the words of Fabricator General Sin Cosinus, or Sign Cosinus. Obey the standard model, or obey the laws of death. Jeez. Okay. So Leonidas did take a bit of damage, but that's fine. What a mission. What a mission. Only worth 28? Come on, they should be worth more than that. I mean, Immortals appear to be worth like 32. Okay, but we got some good stuff out of that. And a decent amount of Blackstone as well. Let's see. He does have a new one for us, so this one here. Level 2 Cognition Mechadendrite. And an additional mission deployment slot. Pretty much what we just faced. In fact, literally what we just faced. A little leery of it because that was a tough mission, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just quickly, yeah, in the interest of keeping things nice and quick, let's go through our dudes. He's got 2 free slots, which means we can give him some decent weaponry. Very nice. Bzz, bzz. And I don't think we didn't get anything else that I'd want to equip on him. Might as well give him the same. He doesn't have any spare slots, that's totally fine. Menarius does not either. Weren't we just at Menarius? No, we were the other guy. Okay, that's fine for now. Let's just upgrade all of the 17s. We should be able to afford that. Leonidas, what would you like? We were trying to get him to just get this, I think, or more heal points. I don't remember what we were doing with Leonidas. You know, if we got him to here, that would give him an additional buff. I think that would be pretty good, yeah. None of that is any good for him. And yeah, he's still got so many slots up here. Could use the better Sanctus canister at some point. Okay, Jeremiah, what are we doing with you? Looks like we're trying to get you to Benediction. Yeah, sure, it's useless. It's a really shitty item, but you know, we'll get it for you. And we're going to give him the slightly better Curiatio Mechadendrite, because he could have used that last mission. And then Menarius is our last upgrade, and he's getting that. Doesn't do much for him. It does let him equip the better melee Mechadendrite there, but, you know, not too much important. But we will pretty much call that the end of the episode. So in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.